Pakistan activated a well-orchestrated propaganda campaign online aimed at spreading confusion, demoralizing Indian citizens, and distorting the truth. This episode highlights the growing reliance of Pakistan's deep state on hybrid warfare and integration of psychological, cyber, and narrative manipulation tools alongside conventional military tactics. Namaskar friends, I welcome you to the digital media of Uday India, and the whole nation is little bit happy now because India has giving a befitting reply, really a befitting reply to Pakistan, and it was required, and the name Operation Sindoor is successful now. Today I will tell you in India things that how some people inside our nation and how Pakistan is giving misinformation and how Government of India is clarifying that one after another. Unmasking Pakistan's propaganda machinery amid border escalation in the wake of the last evening's military escalation along the Indian border frontier, one of the most intense in recent years, a parallel and equally consequential battle unfolded in cyberspace. As Indian forces executed strategic defense maneuvers on the ground and in the air, Pakistan activated a well-orchestrated propaganda campaign online aimed at spreading confusion, demoralizing Indian citizens, and distorting the truth. And this campaign, largely driven through social media, revealed the dangerous extent to which information warfare has become central to Pakistan's broader military doctrine. The disinformation flood that followed the escalation was rapid and well coordinated. Social media platforms, especially X, which is known as Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram, saw a surge of misleading videos, photoshopped images, and fake news articles. Many of these originated from Pakistan-based social media handles, or anonymous accounts posing at Indian user. In one case, old footage from the Syria conflict was circulated as live visuals from the LOC. In another, fabricated news headlines falsely claimed major Indian military losses. The objective was clear: to manipulate public perception, generate panic, and erode trust in the Indian government and armed forces. Recognizing the threat, India's Press Information Bureau fact-check unit promptly swung into action, debunking dozens of such viral falsehoods. Their timely interventions played a crucial role in curbing the impact of this misinformation wave. However, the magnitude of the digital onslaught also pushed the Indian government to take stronger measures. And in a significant move, the government formally asked the Twitter to remove over 8,000 accounts that were found to be spreading fake news and anti-India propaganda, especially in the aftermath of the border flare-up. And many of these accounts were traced back to coordinated networks operating out of Pakistan and were being used to flood the platform with falsehoods, inflammatory content, and doctored narratives designed to spark unrest or discredit India's international standing. This episode highlights the growing reliance of Pakistan's deep state on hybrid warfare and integration of psychological, cyber, and narrative manipulation tools alongside conventional military tactics. The Inter-Services Public Relation, the media wing of Pakistan's military, has for years developed and funded online troll farms, propaganda influencers, and fake accounts designed to target India digitally. By posing as Indian citizens or neutral observers, these accounts create confusion and lend false legitimacy to their claims. The real danger, however, lies in the unintentional role played by ordinary Indian users who, without verifying the content, unknowingly forward or share these manipulative posts, further amplifying the propaganda. To counter this increasingly sophisticated threat, Indian citizens must treat information as a strategic asset. Social media users must resist the urge to share unverified content, especially during times of national security concerns. So, relying on authentic news sources, cross-checking through official channels such as the PIB fact check and reporting suspicious accounts can all make a difference. And additionally, promoting digital literacy and critical thinking is vital. Our schools, colleges, and community groups must teach people how to identify defects, manipulated content, and the subtle sign of foreign sponsored propaganda. Ultimately, defending the nation today is not limited to borders and battlefields. The information space is now a front line, and every citizen has a role to play in protecting it. While the Indian Army holds the physical frontier, it is up to the people to safeguard the digital frontier. By staying informed, vigilant, and responsible online, Indians can ensure that foreign propaganda finds no fertile ground in the world's biggest democracy. That's all for today. Stay tuned with Uday India and subscribe to Uday India to get latest updates between the relations of India and Pakistan, especially on the current situations. Bharat Mata ki Jai.